this is honestly typically what it looks like in here. I really need to declutter this because I don't wear most of these. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be tackling my bedroom. I did do a little declutter, so I'm gonna link that video up here for you guys if you didn't see where I actually decluttered my dresser. I'm going to be quickly kind of like cleaning up our bedroom, also doing a quick clean in our bathroom, but the real issue is my closet. As you guys know, I am doing a big decluttering series on my channel, and my closet is something that was not only highly requested, but definitely in need of a huge declutter and purge. So that is what we are going to be focusing on today. And I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Remember, this is a judgment-free zone. We share real life here, but we do not judge. So I'm gonna take you guys in there and show you what we're working with. Okay, so coming out of our bedroom into our bathroom, you go into our closet, and we don't have a door on this closet, it's just open. And so I feel like it would be really nice if I could keep this looking nice. I have these little built-ins. These were just built in when we moved in. I was keeping all of my pants in here too, but I think I need to declutter a lot of these. I recently emptied out an entire drawer in my dresser, and so I'm going to end up starting to keep my pants in my dresser drawer, which will end up freeing up all this space, which will be super nice. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this, but it'll be amazing. And then this is honestly typically what it looks like in here because I don't know. These were some organizing bins I had gotten that I didn't end up using. These were the same kind of things. Like I got these to use, and I think they ended up getting lost and I forgot to use them also. And then same thing over here, or like shirts will fall, whatever, and we just kind of push it off to the side. And poor Kyle has to climb over all of that to get to his clothes, so he will enjoy having this done too. I really need to declutter this because I don't wear most of these, and I just need to get rid of a bunch, and that way I feel like I only have what I actually will wear. And then this area down here, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna keep this or move it around, but I feel like it's not really working that well for me right now. I'm just gonna have to go through it and see what I need to do with that. But we are definitely going to be doing a lot of decluttering and purging. I'm sharing my real life so that you guys can get motivated, and I can also get motivated to get things done too. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Maybe it's 'cause we're young, got time and we're wasted, got no plans for the night. Love how you look at me, feeling low, nothing to lose. Can we say it tonight, 'cause I don't wanna go. I know the tension's gone now, and that you won't stay here. Keep looking back, don't wanna forget you. Yeah, I wanna do it all again, so I keep pushing rewind, hoping you'll still by my side. We can't get lost in time, but don't you wanna do it all?
This is a little storage cabinet that I got that Kyle actually built, but he still has to hang up above our toilet, so we have a little bit more storage in the bathroom.
We were on top of the world, had time that we wasted. We were young and so dumb. I knew that you were the one, played our songs all the time. Can we say it tonight, 'cause I don't wanna go. I know the tension's gone now, and that you won't come back. Keep looking back, don't wanna forget you. Yeah, I wanna do it all again, so I keep pushing rewind.
So on the mirror, I'm just going to be using my e-cloth. So this is just the general purpose cloth, and then this is the glass and polishing cloth. All you do is just get this wet with water, and then like wipe everything down and clean it, and then you use the glass and polishing cloth to actually dry it off and polish it, and there's no streaks left over at all.
pick up the pieces that we left unsaid. I know the tension's gone now, and that you won't stay here. Keep looking back, don't wanna forget you. Yeah, I wanna do it all again, so I keep pushing rewind. Hoping you'll still by my side.
Alright, so I went through and cleaned up our bedroom. I just have a few clothes on the bed, and those are just ones that I'm going to have to hang up, but I figure I might as well pull everything else out anyway to declutter it, and then I'll go ahead and handle those clothes.
Yeah, I wanna do it all again.
She pulls the trigger and I'm just blown away downright. My mind's indifferent to know what's wrong or right. Her bite is bittersweet cause I'm stuck between her lines. She silenced me with words that shouldn't be combined. Oh, I can't go on. Yeah, I must be strong cause I'm weighing us down.
Okay, so I just went through and cleaned up everything and just wiped everything down with my e-cloths, just because I don't want to spend a ton of time like with all of the products, and e-cloths makes it easy and they also disinfect. But now I am going to clean my tub. If you guys have seen my recent video or one of my recent videos, I shared a new hack that I'd kind of figured out. I guess I'm not the first one to figure this out, but I had never heard of it, so I'm gonna share it again. You can use a broom. Like I just got one from the Dollar Tree, just like a regular basic broom, and clean your bathtubs or your showers. And it's amazing because it works really well because of the bristles. Also like because of the long handle, saves like your back and your knees. My favorite way to clean it is just with like the Bonami cleaner. I've shared this in the past before, but it works really, really well. It's super affordable. So that is how I'm going to be cleaning my bathroom today, or my bathtub. I'm not going to be going in my shower, and a lot of you guys ask like why I don't take you guys in there to clean, and it's because it's really hard to get like a good angle. It just makes the shots look really weird and dark. So I usually will just clean that while I'm in the shower. I'll just take a few minutes, like maybe once a week or something, and clean that out. But now I'm going to clean up my bathtub.
Calm down and get your reel applied. The scale is running wild, it's heavy on my side. I'm throwing things at you, but nothing seems to stick. I'm swimming round your aisle, think I'm losing my grip. Oh, I'm trying to hold on. Gotta keep on keeping on.
So now that the bathroom is all tidied, I am going to start going in my closet. I'm kind of dreading it because I just know it's going to be a ton of work. It's going to take a lot of effort, but I know that it's going to feel so good. And it's just until you do the work, it's not going to get any better. So we are going to head into there. Since I made over my bathroom like a few months ago, and I also went through and really decluttered and organized my bathroom, I feel like it's been so much easier to keep clean. And I feel like that's why most of the time our bathroom isn't totally trashed anymore. If you guys have not seen that video, I'm gonna link it up here for you guys. It just has made the biggest difference. And I wanna show you guys these things too. I love these. It has kept our counters really clear for the most part. And it's been like one of my favorite things in the bathroom, aside from all of this stuff. But I love these pieces. Enough procrastinating on my end. Let's head into the closet.
I'm trying to hold on. Just a little bit of you and I go find to make things right. I know you see me through, baby. I just want you badly now. Everything I feel is shown. There's nowhere I can hide. I can see myself falling, crashing down. I'm not in love with all the love that we've got. I'm 99.5 of all the love that we've got. 99.5 of all the love that we've got. Tell me that you're gonna be there all the way. Tell me that you're gonna be there all the way. Even out the odds, it's not rational, baby. In the wrinkles of your palms lies my destiny. I don't have a choice. Just a little bit of you and I go right to make things right. I know you see me through, baby. I just want you, baby, now. Everything I feel is shown. There's nowhere I can hide. I can see myself falling, crashing down. I'm 99 of all the love that we've got. I'm 99.5 of all the love that we've got. 99.5 of all the love that we've got. I'm 99.5. I'm 99.5. I'm 99.5.
Okay, so I went through all of my tops as you saw in the bed. I still feel like I'm keeping a lot. I'll kind of like show you a trick that I'll do with that a little bit later on to hopefully declutter a little bit more. I do feel like I got rid of probably like 2/3 of my tops. And now, like if I have something just where there's only a few of the items, I'm not gonna bother like taking them out of the closet every time. So like for skirts, I had probably like 10. These are the ones that I always go for. And these are the ones that always sit here all the time. And so I'm just going to pull these ones out. I will swap out these for the other hangers. And then I'm just going to do the same thing for my dresses, just so I don't have to pull everything out when this is like really doable in the closet. But when I do have something like 1,000 shirts, I'm gonna like pull everything out and take it out to the bed. And that just gives me like a good place to really go through and sort everything and have a minute to like think about everything. So shh, don't tell Kyle. No, I'm just joking. I'm actually going to go ahead and declutter Kyle's. However, I'm not going to like get rid of his. And when he comes home tonight, I'm going to have him look over the things that I think he never wears and that he might not mind to get rid of. And then if there's anything in that pile that he wants to keep, he can obviously put it back in the closet. And then I'll also have him go through anything that I leave up here. He can kind of go through it, but I'm going to basically go through it for him first. And then from that, he can, I think it'll just make it quicker and easier. So let's get back to work.
Pushing the past again, no. You know my little triggers keep on triggering them all. I've had enough of this, oh. Our timeline's getting worn out when we're going back and forth. You know we're only pretending, we're only weak and lonely.
Do y'all remember when, I think I just shared it in like one video, but Kyle was caught outside wearing this sun hat? Like, it's totally practical. I get why he uses it, but he just looks so funny whenever he wears it. So I always give him the hardest time about it, but I'm sure come summer he is going to be looking for this. I'm not getting rid of that, but I do need to find a home for it. Let me show you how often I dust in here. Like, literally never.
Why can't we face it? Keep on paper chasing all these made up reasons. You're the only one for me. My heart is wasted. Keep on paper chasing, acting really small when we are growing out of love. It never was like this before. We've been wearing out our loving like a pair of favorite jeans.
So the trick that I was going to show you guys is basically I'm going to take them all and flip them all around like this. And then once I wear them, then I'll end up putting them back in straight like the regular way. And then if like in several months I see, oh, these ones are still flipped this way, that will show me like I've never worn these clothes in like a month or 2 months or however long. It's kind of like a mindset. And so if I'm struggling on getting rid of something, that will really be a good indicator to me to let me know like it's okay to let him go. Literally been looking for my camera case for probably like a year or close to a year, and it's sitting in this bag that I obviously don't use, which means I don't need it.
I've been watching you from a distance as I turn out all the lights. All I want from you is to listen and remember the good times. If you think of all that we leave out, is that weird you're feeling good? I know not.
So I ended up just moving the unit that was right here over here. I think that's going to be a lot better because I access this a lot less than I access like our dirty clothes bins.
But every time I feel it, every time I breathe, every time I close my eyes, it's coming right at me over again. Baby, you got me begging, please. You got me on repeat. You got me on repeat. Your true love has got me on my knees. And always on repeat. You got me on repeat. Baby, don't you think for a second I will give up without a fight, even if you keep me guessing till the morning light. Yeah, I know I will learn it the hard way, 'cause I just can't leave it be. And I don't really care what they say, it's all about you and me.
I went through Kyle's clothes pretty quickly. We had actually just kind of gone through his like very, very quickly a few weeks ago. So he has already like purged a little bit, but I did find some that I'm just going to leave these on the hangers in case if he really wants to keep them, and then I don't have to do the work of putting them back on. These ones either were like really worn, I never ever see him wear them, or they had like stains or holes or something, and so I'll go through them with him and see what he wants to keep and what he doesn't, and then we will kind of go from there. And I actually feel like I'm close to being done just because I'm really mostly just focusing on clothes today and everything on the floor, but I'm not really doing a lot of this stuff. I just don't think this really needs to be gone through too much right now.
I really hope we make it, but all the blame's on me. Oh, I wish I didn't love you. But every time I feel it, every time I breathe, every time I close my eyes, it's coming right at me all over again. Baby, you got me begging, please. You got me on repeat. You got me on repeat. Oh, your true love has got me on my knees. And always on repeat.
found like some more long sleeve shirts that I actually had stored up there. So I'm going to double check and make sure that all of these are ones that I want to get rid of. And then I think I'm like done, and I'll show you what I'm getting rid of. I'm looking at the pile right now and it's crazy. And then I will show you how the closet ended up turning out, but I cannot wait to show you guys. Oh, it is a breath of fresh air in there.
You're so wild, I'm not gonna fight it, hypnotized.
So I am just storing that at the top of my closet so that it's easy to access, but it's also not taking up space down here and not like feeling cluttered. So that is where I store like my out of season clothes. And I did forget, but off to the left of Kyle's clothes, I do have a calendar up here just to kind of keep me on track. And then right here is where I'm storing all of my jewelry. So I am actually going to really quickly kind of go through these things and make sure that I'm actually wearing all of these. We are so close, like so close.
I'm not gonna hide this. You're gonna my reputation. I'm not gonna hide. You go free. I love everything we'll be, 'cause you're gonna my reputation. My reputation.
You better believe I'm on the train. I'll be the waiting Spain, change the game on. Make this my start, state of the art. I'll be a rocket, a rocket. I'll be a melody in the night, be like a rhapsody, out of spite. Give me a cue to start the show. Give me 1, 2, 3, let's go. Let me just reminisce for a change. Give you the genesis of my range. And when the whole world starts to fall, I'll be the one rising up, standing tall. They got me like, uh-oh, uh-oh. They got me like, uh-oh, uh-oh. They got me like, uh-oh, uh-oh. They got me like, uh-oh, uh-oh.
With Kyle's clothes, I didn't get rid of too many, but I will have him go through the rest of them. And then his bottoms are down here, and I did not go through any of his bottoms because I feel like he kind of needs to go through these. And then I also moved our laundry baskets, just they're a lot more convenient, like we can just toss them in. And then I also moved this shelf over here, and it was underneath like all of my tops. So I feel like that's kind of a better place just because it's tucked away kind of out of the way and I don't access this as much. Like we do have cat food in here because otherwise our dog will eat all of the cat food. Even though there's dogs on there, it's for cats. See, she heard me getting into it and she's like, oh, is it time to eat? These shelves are completely unused right now and I'm not against it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with them or if I will do anything with them. That would be awesome if they end up just staying totally empty. And there is Bailey. Honestly, I feel like there's still too much, so I'm still going to be kind of like going through it, but for a first declutter in a long time, I'm happy with it. And I just like the floor, you can walk in here peacefully. It's just amazing. So it feels so good. So let me take you out here and I'll show you what I'm getting rid of.
Uh-oh, they got me like, uh-oh, uh-oh, they got me like, uh-oh, uh-oh, they got me like, uh-oh, uh-oh. You better believe I'm on the train. I'll be the reigning Spain, change the game on. Make this my start, state of the art. I'll be a rocket, yeah.
So that is everything for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you got some good cleaning motivation in the beginning of the video, and I hope this really gave you a ton of decluttering motivation and inspiration to just tackle whatever space you are doing this week or this month or today, whenever you do it. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Do not forget to subscribe down below if you are not already, and also head over to Instagram and follow me over there because I'm sharing a lot more like personal things on that side. And I also want to remind you guys about my vlog channel. A lot of you guys have said that you are not aware that I had a vlog channel, and it's just another place where I'm able to kind of share like a more personal side of our life with you guys. So I will link that up here for you guys, but I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.
They got me like, uh-oh, uh-oh. They got me like, uh-oh, uh-oh. They got me like, uh-oh, uh-oh.